My name is Lee Dickson, Director with Right to Life, East Texas, and I'm sitting here today with a good friend of mine, Mike Cummings from Joaquin, Texas. And Mike, good to be here today. And so what we're here for is we are here to talk about sanctuary cities for the unborn. And so Joaquin was city number 4 to outlaw abortion in the nation, and would love to know why did you see fit to make Joaquin a sanctuary city for the unborn?
There's plenty of reasons why, Mark. There's a lot of answers to that question. Number one, I would say because of location. We were right on the Texas-Louisiana border, you know, and with the heartbeat bill that John Bel Edwards signed into law, made abortion clinics in Louisiana started looking over into East Texas, you know. So I serve on the council at Joaquin, and we're real conservative, and we stand on our Christian faith and our values, and all my people said, let's go with it. I didn't have one opposition from any resident inside the city limits of Joaquin.
And so with opposition, now I know that when I was at my grandma's house and I heard about there's this guy in Joaquin. I saw it on the news. There's a guy in Joaquin who has put this on the agenda. And then I met with you guys, I think, that night over at a Mexican restaurant in good old Joaquin and had some good old enchiladas.
That's right.
I know that night when I talked to you that y'all had already heard of some opposition coming from outside the city. Can you tell me a little bit about that?
Man, we fielded calls from Connecticut, just all up in the northeast, and Maine, and New Hampshire. We got a call from one lady in New Hampshire, and no opposition from inside the city, but it was a lot of baseless threats from outside the city, from not even inside the state of Texas. I mean, not one. There was one Planned Parenthood employee who lives in Dallas. She called the city hall and voiced her opinion against the city adopting this ordinance. And that was the only one in the state of Texas that contacted me personally. And the rest of them were from Boston and Chicago and just all over the country. And they didn't have any merit to the threats. It was just a bunch of empty promises. And man, we're coming down there and we're protesting in the streets. And, we only have one street. And so there is no streets here in Joaquin. So, like I said, my people stood behind me, and they never faltered. They never questioned. They said, yes, let's adopt this ordinance. We want to become a sanctuary city for the unborn.
Amen. And so today, I mean, so y'all passed the ordinance back in September. And it is now the month of February. And so it was September of 2019, now it's February of 2020. How many lawsuits over this ordinance has the city of Joaquin faced?
Zero.
So absolutely no lawsuits at all?
None.
Has there been any more threats of lawsuits since y'all passed the ordinance?
Zero.
All righty.
Since the night we adopted this ordinance, it's been zero. They've been quiet as a church house mouse.
Awesome. So this is coming from someone who has wrestled with the alligators,
yes,
as you would say.
We swam with the alligators, wrestled with the sharks, and heard from the chihuahuas. They were just barking at our heels.
Okay. So what would you say? Obviously, right now, the city of Lindale is discussing this issue. We have Carthage discussing it as well. A lot more cities than that, but both Lindale and Carthage, we've been going before them weeks and pleading with them to make sure their city is safe by passing this ordinance. What would you say to those city council members about maybe some concerns that they might have? What would be your words of encouragement to them?
The ordinance is drafted in such a manner that it wouldn't have nobody would have any muscle to file suit against the city if they were to adopt this ordinance. Right now, there's no abortion clinic in the city of Carthage. There's no abortion clinic in the city of Lindale. And so adopting this ordinance would just stop any abortion clinic from moving inside the city. And right now, that's all this ordinance does. It protects the city, the future of the citizens, the youth, the babies, who are our future. And this will protect them from years to come. And so if you were elected to a seat on the council and you claim to be conservative and you claim to be a Christian, then your vote will tell us if that's true or not. It's easy to say, I'm a Christian. It's no accident you're elected to council. You're not on there by accident or just haphazardly. You're on there to make a difference and to rule and set rules for your city. And don't let any outside influence such as the ACLU or the Planned Parenthood or any of those pro-choice people reflect how you manage your city. Use your seat, use your voice to show the world, because one day we're all going to give an account. One day we're all going to stand in front of God, and we're all going to give an account for every decision we made. And woe be unto me if I had to be the one to stand there and say, I did not make the choice to protect the babies when I had the chance.
Awesome. Well, thank you so much, and definitely we'll be looking forward to see what happens in both Lindale and Carthage, and we'll really see what this city believes about if they believe they need to protect this city from the abortion industry. So thank you so much, and I just really appreciate the time.
Thank you, Mark.